All right, here we go. This is the developer preview global launch. Let's watch this and talk about it.
Hello everyone, I'm the lead designer of Destiny Rising. It's been a while since the last time we did a developer preview. We've been listening.
I just want to point out that that shirt is dope, and if they sell that shirt, I'm gonna buy it. Like, I mean, I've already got my shirt, but still. By the way, please excuse the mess. My house is a construction zone. I didn't intend to go on camera, but I wanted to react to this, so.
Carefully to your feedback over the past few months and have made significant improvements to the game. Today, I want to share these updates and reveal some exciting rewards for all of you. Your input has truly shaped what Destiny Rising has become.
I'm interested to see how much of this video is going to completely discredit everything I recorded the last week about how things were in the beta. I am simultaneously hopeful and also, I mean, I put a lot of effort into the videos, so I'm conflicted, I guess. I still hope that they fixed a lot of this stuff, though. Let's see what happens here.
First and foremost, combat and character progression. Based on your feedback from the closed beta, we've completely transformed two major systems, weapons and artifacts.
We knew about the artifacts because Fyrus actually covered that on his channel. If you haven't watched that video yet, you should go over to his channel and view that. But I did a breakdown on the weapons and mod system the other day, so it sounds like they've actually made some changes.
For weapons, we've rebuilt the mod system from the ground up.
That's pretty.
You'll now experience random attributes and new progression paths that make each gun feel unique and customizable.
Wait, what?
Customizable.
Hold on.
Each gun feel unique and
When he changed that mod, was it changing the actual perk on the gun?
You'll now experience random attributes and new progression paths that make each gun feel unique and customizable.
From 0 to 5. Okay.
As for artifacts, we've scrapped the old artifact sets bonus system.
That scared me.
Each artifact now comes with its own distinct attributes, letting you mix and match to create your perfect combat style.
This is a great
Something
change.
many of you asked for, we've added the slide ability.
So I broke the story on sliding. Well, me and several other creators broke the story on sliding through the China Joy beta, but going back to what he's talking about, what he was discussing and showing here with the artifact system, this is a fantastic change, and I'll tell you why. During the beta, most of the people that I knew didn't even try to figure out how the system worked, myself included. I dove into it a little bit. I really hated how random upgrading was, because when you would pour it in, you would sacrifice other mods of the same rarity, and in exchange, you could have anywhere from a 20 to 60 to even 80% chance of being successful, but you still got that chance of losing, and then it's just gone. You just sacrificed a mod of high rarity for no apparent reason. So that didn't feel good, and I did report that feedback to them myself as well in the feedback forums. So I'm glad they listened to all of us here, because this is a big deal. This seems a bit more reasonable. It seems like something that people would actually dig into, because this kind of seems to work based on what I'm seeing here and what I've heard from Fyrus. It kind of seems like it works similar to the stat system in Destiny 2, how you've got your recovery, healing, weapons, all of those stats. That's what your artifact system is going to be funding now, it looks like. So I think this is a great change. This is fantastic.
Combat style. And something many of you asked for, we've added the slide ability.
Yep, sliding.
This brings more fluid movement and tact.
More flexible combat needs exciting battlefields, and we know you're hungry for greater challenges. Raids have always been the heart of Destiny, and we've poured everything into making them special. At launch, we're introducing the Week 1 event for the Gauntlet mode, completed during this window, and you will earn a limited edition emblem. The best part? The more players who finish the raid, the bigger the rewards for everyone.
We're also keeping the Day 1 challenge tradition alive. At the second week of the Season 1 launch, we'll release the true challenge version of the Gauntlet mode with its own Week 1 race.
Really?
This hardcore version includes secret mechanics and tougher constraints, all with fair balancing.
I'm telling you now, fair balancing, secret mechanics, that's going to be awesome.
Emblem showcases your achievement. Beyond the Gauntlet mode updates, we're adding Master and Grandmaster difficulties as a new challenge mode. These challenges aren't for the faint of heart. They feature stricter mechanics and demand perfect execution. But remember, greater challenge means greater rewards.
In addition to intense combat, we know the epic storytelling of Destiny is what keeps many of you coming back. We're fully committed to delivering that immersive sci-fi experience you love. After launch, you'll discover exclusive quests centered around key characters.
Look at the movement in the characters.
These missions let you explore the person.
Look at the movements in the characters' faces. They're actually moving in the stills.
You'll discover exclusive
That's brand new. That they were just normal stills back when the beta was going on the alpha. So they've actually added some additional, and I mean that's not a huge change, but it still just goes to show like the attention to detail that they're actually putting into making this, right?
It's centered around key characters.
But this screen here mostly looks the same until you get to right here on the journey. They've completely redone this journey screen. This is pretty cool. So this is going to break down. It looks like they're going to do, each character is going to have their own stories. I know that some games like Honkai used to do that but gave up on it, but it looks like they're going to do that for most of the, I assume, at least the 5-star characters, the mythics.
To explore the personal journeys of different light bearers. Believes about our universe.
Storytelling, we've made major improvements to rewards and systems based directly on your feedback. The achievement system now offers substantial Lumia Leaves rewards. We've also added daily sign-in bonuses and a special 14-day newcomer event that provides plenty of free draw items.
Good.
During launch, players will receive over 200 free draws.
Did you guys see that?
Players
I don't know
will
if y'all saw that. Look. Complete challenges to claim tons of reward as well as your choice of either. Oh, it's a choice. Daggone. I thought we were getting Finala and Shanwei, but apparently you get to choose one or the other. I mean, they're both legendary characters, so the odds are you're going to get them if you're doing any draws anyways, but 200 free draws. Holy
receive
cow.
Over 200 free draws, including at least 12,500 Lumia Leaves.
Good. Fantastic.
We want everyone to fully enjoy the game without feeling restricted.
Absolutely. Especially for Season 0. Get them in the door.
We noticed your concerns about the Pinnacle energy system during the closed beta.
I just put out a video at 9:30 a.m. this morning talking so much smack about this system, about the stamina system they have. This is what I was hoping to hear. I don't know what they're going to say, but I'm glad that they're saying something. So let's see what they've done.
We get it. Sometimes you just want to grind. So we've optimized the system. With Pinnacle energy available, you'll earn substantial rewards.
Okay.
When depleted, you'll still receive significant, consistent base rewards that no longer...
Cinema. Yes. Thank you. That's all we wanted. Thank you. Consistent rewards. I know that what you're seeing on the screen, to some of you, you might be like, oh, that doesn't look like much. That is a night and day difference from what we got in the beta. And I don't know if you can see at the bottom of the screen, but it says consistent base rewards that no longer diminish over time. Thank you. This is exactly what I was saying in my video. This has me, this has sold it for me. This will be a success strictly because of this one change, period. This is it. This is what they needed to do more than anything. I know a lot of other creators are worried about the black market. Let whales wail. I don't care because their money makes the game better for me. What I want is this. This.
Diminish over time.
Yes.
Costs for legendary characters. The first 2 talent no longer requires duplicate character draws to unlock, making it easier to unlock. And importantly, talent levels no longer affect character power. There are many more system improvements we can't cover today, but
That's
know
also
that we're
great.
constantly reviewing your feedback and refining the game. When you jump into the official launch, you'll discover countless enhancements that make Destiny Rising better than ever.
Good. Excellent. It's a beautiful
As we
thing.
approach launch, I'm proud to announce that our global pre-registration has reached an incredible 10 million players. We're deeply grateful for your support. Remember, those pre-registration rewards, including an exclusive exotic ornament and 10 free draws, will be waiting for you at launch. The official release
love
will
that
support
shirt, dude.
English,
I want that shirt so
simplified
bad.
and traditional Chinese, Spanish, and Japanese, with more languages coming in future updates.
I would love
We're
to buy
setting
that
up
shirt. I'm
servers
just
in
saying.
4 major regions: Asia, EMEA, North America, and Latin America.
I love
All
that they've got
servers will
servers in all
feature
of them.
cross-platform play between iOS and Android,
But
so you
I'm
can
wondering
switch
if there's gonna be
devices
cross-server
seamlessly
play,
and connect with
because
friends
it kinda seems
regardless
like
of
it's gonna be
platform.
individually isolated.
Looking ahead, Destiny Rising will receive seasonal updates every 2 months,
Okay.
with updates to characters and game content every month.
All right. So what do we have here? Let's look at that. Launch season 0. So we kind of know what's coming there. We know Estella and Umiko. Okay, so it is confirmed Umiko will be the rate up character for Estella's banner in season 1. That's going to launch in September, so that's next month. So that's going to be good game content, and then we got game content coming in October. So there's pretty much an update every month. So it works about like other gacha games do. I would say it's probably what, a 6-week cycle, 6 to 8 week from what they're saying. They're saying every 2 months. 2 months could be 6 weeks. It could be 8 weeks. If it's 8 weeks, then you're looking at 4-week banners. So, pretty good. Now, I don't know if they don't have any additional light bearers listed here and here because, I mean, I assume that they don't have them listed because they don't know who it's going to be or they know who it's going to be and they're keeping it under wraps. So every update, it looks like every month we should get at least one new banner character from the looks of it. Yeah, because you've got Estella and Umiko. Umiko's going to be a rate-up legendary, but I assume we're not going to get a legendary with every one. So, I don't know. That's interesting. I think it's great. Every month. Can you imagine Destiny 2 actually doing this and following through with it? Like, depending on how meaty the game content is too, dude, like, it could be really good. I don't know. I need to see... But this does make me feel good because it kind of follows the same formula that some of these other gacha games out there follow, like, you know, Wuwa, who also has a release coming on the 28th, so
Month.
let's continue.
We'll also conduct weekly maintenance and smaller content updates to keep the experience fresh and running smoothly. I'm excited to share that in our first season.
The only content I need him to update is that shirt, and I need him to update it to my size and mail it to me. That's all I'm saying.
We'll be releasing a mysterious
I love that
character
shirt.
ornament set that hasn't been shown in any testing phase. It's something special we've been
Character ornament set. So that could be a good or a bad thing. Are they saying they're releasing it for free that we have to find and earn, or are they saying they're going to release it in the cash shop? That's what I need to know there. But I mean, ornaments are always good, right? If you're into the cosmetic, everybody knows fashion game's true in game.
saving just for launch. For our complete roadmap and more details, follow our official accounts. That's where you will find all the latest information about Destiny Rising.
And you can find me
Finally,
in the
we want to
Discord,
thank
too,
each of you for your suggestions and continued support. We can't wait to welcome all Lightbearers.
Thank you. We'll see you in Haven in 28th of August.
Murdy, I know you're not going to see this video, but if by some chance it does make it to you, please tell me where I can get your shirt. I love that shirt, dude. It's so cool. Okay, so yeah, we've got that. Let's switch over here. Sorry, you guys. I know this is a thing. All right, so here we are. We are on the Destiny Rising blog. This is kind of where the link to the YouTube video was for the developer preview. So they also did a Q&A. For those of you who don't know, Fyrus actually threw out a ton of questions. We're curious if there were some answered here. I have not reviewed the forms here that Tan has actually put out yet. But I am going to go ahead and review them now here in the video just so I can react. So let's see here. The development teams reworked 2 critical systems based on directly on player input, weapons, and artifacts. So my videos, the weapon system, it kind of still applies. I didn't really go into how the perks actually affected the weapon's power level. I tried to stay away from power level because I knew there was going to be reworks coming. They couldn't keep it as it was in the beta. That was for sure. I think the mod system tying into that is a massive improvement. That is a big, big deal. We rebuilt the modification system from the ground up. Each weapon now features random attributes, expanded growth progression paths, making your arsenal feel genuinely personal and adaptable to your playstyle. The artifact system has undergone an equally significant transformation. Yeah, we already discussed that, so we already are well aware of that. Virus covered that. More challenges for the Chosen. Raids have already been being hard. Okay, is this just a... Okay, here we go. So this is just a summarization of the video we just watched. But here's the actual FAQ. So let's see what it says here. When does it launch? We just got this actually confirmed yesterday. Global launch time is 9 a.m. Pacific. That means if you're in Eastern, it's 12 p.m. But you can do the math. But 9 a.m. local time. In the U.S. here in North America servers where I'm at, it's going to be 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern or 9 o'clock a.m. Yeah. Anyways, will there be pre-download available? Yes, on the 27th of August at 6 a.m. PT sharp. That's 9 a.m. tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow. Get it preloaded. If you played the beta and you put any money in, please, for the love of God, register with the same account you used in the beta. Because if you don't, you will lose your silver. If you used an email like I did, use that again. Now, I've had issues because I used my email and my Apple account when I was playing the alpha, and for one reason or another, I don't have my alpha stuff registered on the server, and I can't, like, I've given them my ID, I've got a ticket open with them, all that good stuff, but I've yet to get a response on any of that. However, if you played the beta and you put real money in and you had to use like a Google account or something, make sure, even if you're on iOS, use that Google account. Do not use your App Store account, because I don't think that, even if it's the same email, I don't think they're going to communicate, because it didn't for me. So I'm not even going to risk it. I'm loading it on Moomoo tomorrow. I'm going to download it. The first place I'm launching is on Moomoo. I'm going to register on Moomoo with my Google account, and then I'll put it on my phone. So just to be safe, I want you guys to get your money's worth. If you put money into the game during the beta, I want you to get that money. I don't want you to get shafted on that. So please, 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 please make sure if you played the beta, you register with your beta stuff. What platforms will be on? iOS and Android devices. Oh, come on. Nintendo Switch, you guys. Nintendo Switch. I say it again. Come on. Will there be crossplay? Yes. Full crossplay between all mobile platforms. Excellent. Can players from different servers. We have currently 4 and only play together in each server. There you go. So cross-server play is not available. That's not a concern. That is a legitimate fact at this point. So unfortunate, but I mean, you know, everything's not going to be perfect. It just is what it is. But maybe that'll change in the future. They could break down those walls at some point. I mean, especially if the versioning's kept the same across servers, they could open it up in the future. So maybe for now they're just trying to see, you know, where they're going to have the most attention and stuff. I'm a closed beta player. How do I get my rebate? I just covered this. There is a full blog here that you can read. Please do so if you put money into it. You'll need to log into the game with the same social account you used during your closed beta experience. Please do that. I don't want to see anyone in my comments saying, I put $200 in the game and they completely stole it from me because I registered with the wrong account. I don't want that for you. Please do it. I'm a closed beta player and I still have my old testing build. Can I simply update that build at global launch? No, you'll need to delete the previous build. Well, that's it for me. Hold on. I have this folder and you can see the game is right there. I'm going to have to uninstall that now, unfortunately. But, I mean, maybe I could leave it, just move it to the back or something. I don't know if it'll make me uninstall it. What are the minimum device requirements? Available for iOS, minimum operation, Snapdragon 835, MediaTek Dimensity 700. So pretty standard stuff for anything pretty much from 7 on, iPhone 7 on and stuff. Like I struggled to picture this thing running on an iPhone 7 with any type of decent visual fidelity or performance fidelity. However, I did personally run it myself on a Galaxy S6 Light Tab. So, and it ran pretty well. I mean, it wasn't, you know, the greatest visually, but it worked. So, I mean, maybe it can. Will it support controllers? Yes, most Bluetooth controllers compatible with your device will work with Destiny Rising. So, It says Bluetooth controllers. I have an issue with Woowa. I actually utilize a Razer Kishi for my phone. And I have an issue with Woowa where it does not register that Kishi, so I have to actually connect the Bluetooth controller, then connect my Kishi, then shut the Bluetooth controller off, and it'll work. I'm almost a little nervous that this is going to be the same type of situation here, but we'll see. Backbone worked fine with it, so maybe this will also be okay. We'll have to see. If you have a Backbone, you should be good, by the way. Server maintenance. Yes, weekly maintenance will occur every Thursday from 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. PDT, so in the middle of the night. But, you know what? Weekly maintenance, that's... Personally, I mean, does it suck if you're trying to go for a marathon session? Absolutely. But you know what it's not going to have? A crap load of problems like D2 does, unfortunately. That makes me sad to even say. Where can I get reports or bugs? Through the official Discord here. So, okay, there you go. That's everything. That's the Global Launch FAQ. That's the Global Launch FAQ developer preview video. And, I mean, we got some good stuff here. I'm stoked. The main issue I had was the stamina system. I made, 4 videos that are in the playlist talking about the different systems in Destiny. And the only one I think I actually got angry and went off on was the stamina system. And now they fixed that. So I wasted all of my time just recording that video. But, I mean, you still get an idea of what the activities are, how they work, what you can do, all that good stuff. So it was still worth it in the end, but it does seem like they took some of the advice that a lot of us were giving about the stamina system, about the free rewards. They've improved things drastically from just what they covered in the developer preview. I still want to get hands-on with it because I'm glad that the rewards don't diminish, but I need to see how the higher-end rewards are, not just the middle tier and regular strikes and that kind of stuff rewards. So yeah, we'll have to see how it ultimately shakes out. I am ecstatic about a lot of these changes, though. So yeah, that's all I got for today, guys. I just wanted to do the video because I saw this dropped, and I was like, we're gonna watch it together because a lot of you guys have been coming over here and checking out my Destiny Rising videos, and I'm super appreciative of that. And I am genuinely excited for this video, dude. Or for this game, dude. I am stoked. So, unfiltered, completely unscripted, just straightforward. Here's the video. Here's what we watched. We watched it together, and you got my genuine reactions. Like, I hope you understand. I'm not just some guy that's blowing smoke. I am genuinely excited for this game. I can't wait. I will see all of you all, hopefully, and then some on Thursday. See ya.